Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers...
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
They represent the reason I'm here.
Yeah? Well, I
can't
got
just
news for
ignore
you.
them.
There's nothing to see here.
I know.
Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
City in a long time.
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me... I borrowed some gold from... Now, Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her... You will? Oh, thank you. Yes, Hofgrir took me in. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
All sorts of nasty people.
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends
Never
too much
done
time
an
worried
honest
about
day's
Riften
work
and
in your
not
life
enough
for
about
all that
himself.
coin you carry. Hey, lad?
All meat guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first. Then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. Sorry, I usually have a nose for this. Never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Gemstones over here.
Genuine Balmer blood elixir for sale.
Fresh meats
Live
and
for
produce.
thousands of
Get
years.
them
See?
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
On the libraries. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Simple. I'm going to... Once you have it, I want you to... There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently.
Fresh
Now,
meats and produce.
you tell me when
Get
you're
them
ready,
before they're
and we'll
gone.
get started. Do you want me to... You're going to have to sneak over. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me
New
what
in
you're
town,
made of.
eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
Everyone, gather round.
Visiting Riften?
I have something
All are
amazing
welcome
to
at the
show you
Temple
that
of Mara.
demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. Gather round, all. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
What you said about about the wisp essence, and it turned out that we crushed
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends. Are masters.
Great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret. For their own protection. But I can promise you that the contents are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps... Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Fresh meats and produce.
Beautiful.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right... And here you go. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Buy some armor and live to tell about
Nah,
it.
my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All right then. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called the... Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
All right,
here.
Granche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid.
Looking
I
to
said
stay alive?
Turn out your pockets.
Why take a chance?
Now.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Granche.
Jewelry with
This is
legendary
insane. I didn't
Argonian
steal anything.
craftsmanship.
I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with
Buy
me up
some
to the
armor
keep,
and live to tell
or I
about
can
it.
drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But
Fresh meats
Very
and
well.
produce. Get them before...
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
You gonna buy something? Or just here for
Beautiful
training?
baubles and
See for
gleaming
yourself.
gemstones over here.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
New in town, eh? Here for... There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onre. Only the best in all of Riften. Started out with... Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty.
Tell about it.
If you're hungry, I sell my catch across a good portion. The only untapped market left is Markarth. However, if you're headed that way, I would appreciate you delivering a purchase agreement for me. You'd be paid. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Here you are. Remember to give at the temple.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Take a look. Until next time.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild. Or so they'd have you believe. It's all lies. They're just thugs. Vermin creeping around the rat way.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
You know it's good for you.
In my pocket. I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was made. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Smithing's been in my blood for generations. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that... Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, girl. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. What do you
Please,
want?
mister,
You have no
gotta get
business
me outta
being in here.
Ever since Aventus left, Grillad's been even meaner than usual. I swear, she's gonna kill me.
Tino? Why, that little bastard. You tell him I'm coming for him, and when I find him, it'll be the beating of his miserable life. You don't scare me. You don't scare me.
Victory is yours! Just leave
When
here!
Aventus took off,
Leave us alone!
and he said those things about killing Grillad, I never imagined he was serious.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Where's my head? I never even greeted you properly. I swear if I wasn't around, Elgrim would forget to eat his meals. How we... In fact, I need to arrange for someone to pick up an ore sample for me in Shore's Stone. Goodness knows, you would. Oh, that would be wonderful. Speak to Filnyar in Shore's Stone. He's got some sort of ore sample he wants us to identify and was willing... So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Be careful. The road to Shore's Stone. Have you managed to make it out to Shore's Stone?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back.
Well, must have run. Huh?
Guess I was just hearing things.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Helga is a devout follower of He's as pig-headed. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it. I'll be here when you're done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. Down in the Ratway Warrens. Nice place, if you don't mind the stench, rats, and assorted lowlifes as neighbors.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjo.
Someone there.
Is someone there? I guess I was just hearing things. Anybody there? What was that? Espen, how are you?
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
I had a medal. It had someone's face on it. I threw it away after. It didn't help. Their fires lit up the night, all across Lake Rumere, like stars come to Earth. It was beautiful, really.
No, never find me.
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Death is highly overrated.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago. Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand. Oh, yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me Just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuan? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
Better this one than me. Oh, what happened?
So it wasn't my investigation.
Yeah, you're all dead. I already killed you over and over. Damn you!
Help with this one.
Espen cannot elude us. No more! I yield! I yield!
Mind's playing tricks on me.
Oh my God!
Is someone there?
Oh my God!
Is someone there?
You should not have meddled with the Felmore's affair.
Who's there?
Yeah!
You can still run. Not too late.
Yeah! Yeah!
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Let's see what Esbern has to say. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh, yes, Dragonbone. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. Oh, I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what...
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. Let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldwin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldwin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean... You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldwin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hand... A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Whatever you need. By looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Aye.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Thank you so much. Take a look. All right, then.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
I am staying out of this. Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8. I don't know what to say. I didn't think... Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. You have my statue. What are you going to do with it? Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down. There was a fight down in the Ratway, but reports are sketchy. Some say it was Thalmor agents. Others say...
So, can I interest you in anything today? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. What? Oh, it's one of you. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you... Likewise. Now I have a lot to do. I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. No! You're going to break it! I can't believe you're doing this! Stop! I can't believe you're doing this! Stop! If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that. I can't pay. I can't. If I had it, I'd pay. There's no need to do that. No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, in Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique... I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flaw... I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too...
I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Here for a room or something to drink? You want something or not? Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Well done. And it would... Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye, the last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the Guild. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make... If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth. Let me put it, nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
Before we begin, I want to make... One,
like much
I'm the
to
best
me.
infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. And 2, you follow... Then we understand. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a Who knows? Old Delvin thinks... If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain... You can get out there and start making a name for... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and... Sure, how about I get dirged? Look, I've been in this business At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold... Good. Then here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Until next time.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Come here a second.
How can the humble servant of Talos? He's the protector of man, the dragon of the north, the patron of all Nords. And despite the Imperials and their treaty, he will always be one of the 9 divines. A devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the Empire to strike his name from the divinity. Talos is part of our culture. He's part of our heritage and our tradition. He's Skyrim personified. To suddenly have all that wrenched away is like losing someone you hold dearly in your heart. The Empire already took my daughter from us, but by Talos, they will not take our homeland. I trained our daughter Lilia as a healer to one day tend the shrine of Talos and replace me as a priestess of Talos. When the fighting began over the white gold concordat, she ran off to join the Stormcloaks. She died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos guide you.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? There's no place safe.
Now ain't this a surprise? Nothing after. Blood, my guts!
Nothing here after all. Should have known she was lying. Wait. Is someone there?
Blood, my guts!
A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, that's it. I don't know how you got it back, and I don't want to know. Frankly, I don't even... Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Hope it's enough. Dragons, thieves, and war. I should have stayed in Morrowind.
Everything all right?
That's all you've got. You win. I submit. Lucky pigs. Strike. Fools. Mercy! Something here. Did you hear something?
trouble. Going to find whoever did this.
I'm going to find whoever did it.
I've been wounded worse by better! We're routed! Fall back! I cannot best.
What was that?
First,
That is your best. Found you. I cannot best.
from the dogs, boys.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course, your pay. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra... Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's... That's where you come in. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it. Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking away without taking work is not going to make you popular around here.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest art. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Very well. Just tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity? Nothing is beyond my skill.
So, feeling loose? Been a while since I've seen one of those. Not like that. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief. I think there were 24 in all. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Look, I only buy things I can turn... Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. If you're looking for a bit of this and a bit of that. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Please don't kill me. Not like this.
Yes? So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no determination. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
You have some nerve coming. I don't know what. Here. I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Life has a big meaning. What is it? What is it? Thanks.
Well, Growhub the Kind. Is she, Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again. I'll go back to the orphanage in a while. I'll give them time to, clean up the mess.
My money's on the big one.